Peace and blessing, everybody. Welcome to yet another hijab tutorial. This headscarf I'm going to show you is super practical for summer, as it doesn't have anything on the chest. However, if you're uncomfortable with the idea of being uncovered, you can wear, like I am, turtleneck. That's up to your comfort level, of course. So, to do this scarf style, I'm going to be using this very fun leopard printy, orangey, yellowish scarf from Blue Notes, which was about $10 to $15. I'm not quite sure. And what you need is just, but you can do this with any scarf. So this is just one long shawl. This is a cotton one, very thin, super cute. So what you're gonna do is place it on your head with about 1/3 of the way. So I have one long end and one shorter end. So you're just gonna put it to the very edge. Now I am wearing an underscarf. You can use an underscarf, one of those hijab buns which I've shown in the past. I don't recommend a turban. However, if you want to, it might change the look a little bit. You might want to have a little bit more volume for this one, so either use a bauble, a scarf wrapped around your bun in the back, some scrunchies, whatever you want, whatever your comfort level. So, as I said, this is done with this scarf. However, it can be done with most typical headscarves. So, this is why it's called the not your typical scarf. So, the first thing you're going to do actually is that knot. You're going to go in the back and do the first knot right on the back of your neck, right there. So you have one shorter scarf end and one long end. Now this scarf style uses only knots, no pins, so this is also very practical. If you don't have any pins on you, you just have a headscarf or even just a scarf that you might want to use to cover your hair. This is the perfect way of doing it. It's done very quickly and it's done absolutely effortlessly. So you take your longer end, you're just gonna hop it over the last one. Now you can do it directly on top, you can leave a little bit of space, depends on what scarf you have and what look you prefer. You know, because this scarf is fairly thin and you will see through it, I'd rather put it directly on top of the last layer. So there you go. So you have layer number 1 over layer number 2. I don't know if you can see this. So layer number 1 over layer number, and then layer number 2. What you're going to do is take the longer end again and pull it under the knot. Under the knot. And then re-pull one last layer. Now you can do this thin or thick. You can pull it basically anywhere you want on your head, so either on the middle, on the side. I usually put it near the middle so it helps ensure that this scarf is going to stay fairly strongly. Or one of the cute things you can do as well, if you have quite a bit of a bun, put it around the bun. And then make another knot. Now, of course, this helps if you have a scarf made out of cotton, pashmina, one of those crinkle scarves, one of those material that doesn't slip very easily. Otherwise, you might have to add more pins, but otherwise, this looks kind of cute. So you have your little hijab head covering headscarf on, and this is the look. I can give you one more tip of something you can do as well. So you're here, you can curve it a lot so that you can actually see the different material. Like leaving it flat sometimes, especially with busy material, you might not see it. This one, if you curl it, you can see it better. So you can place it wherever, again, on your head, wherever comfortable. Then you bring them together. As I said, the small end and what used to be the long end bring together and knot. Alright, so this is a simple headscarf called the Not Your Typical Hijab. So thank you very much, and peace and blessing, everybody.